Hello everyone. Well, last episode didn't go so well. Let's see if we can do this one without exploding our car with an RPG at the end of it. You might think it's a new car. It's actually not. I just repainted it purple. I wasn't really able to find everything. I don't know where the hood went. That's kind of what actually hit it first off. We have the wrong steering wheel. Otherwise, the interior is more or less correct. So from that aspect, all is good. I think we're missing 8 or 9 parts compared to what we had. So yeah, let's do a few more kilometers. There's nothing around here. We're about to die from hunger. So let's get going. It's about time. Yeah, we made it 27 kilometers. I feel like I'm not doing any progress at all. Like, none whatsoever. I just loaded the game as well, so it's gonna stutter a little bit here as it's getting used to everything. But that's fine, we're used to that. I think we have new tires. It doesn't show because it's all over the place as usual. And with the car literally exploding, if we find one that is very complete, we might actually change car again. It might be that we are swapping out earlier than intended. But only if we find a really good car. Something that we can more or less build instantly. We'll do that. Otherwise, we'll continue with this. There's nothing here. There has to be food at least. Oh, that's our car. Yeah, that's our car. Okay, nice. I'm gonna go in and open. Oh. I thought these were auto-opening things. Guess not. Let's have a drink. We're gonna need some food because we are starving, dude. I spent like 2 nights just getting a bunch of items that was laying around the whole place. But yeah, I could not find everything for my car. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then go back and watch the previous episode. Things went to shit. Let's just say that. Things went to shit. There we go. That's that. Do we have a little bit more food for me? Just like a little bit. I don't like to travel with a lot of stuff, but having some extra food seems like a good thing. We already have plenty of weapons, so I'm not going to bring anything else. Let's just scour this guy. Ooh, we get a hood here even. Nice. Nice, okay. So this is good. We're gonna be getting a lot of free stuff here. It's gonna be all kinds of colors, but I don't really mind that. All of the mirrors are here as well. Maybe this is where all of my parts went when they went flying. They just landed on top of this car. Seems fair. Seems fair. What else do we have? We have a pedal. Is that a pedal that we don't have already? Okay, that's not the one that we're supposed to use. That's not the one we're supposed to use. That one. That's 29. And then we have that one. So we're missing, I think that's the accelerator that we're missing. And I don't think the accelerator is in this, no. Okay, that's unfortunate, but fine. Battery we already have. Headlights I think we lost in the big explosion last time, so let's put that back. Don't really need you to be open, thank you very much. Tires are good. This is not for my car. That does not look like it's for my car, is it? No, that's something else. Windscreen, nice. What is this? Ah, that's like a mirror. Yeah, that's not for my car either. Handbrake I think I already have, right? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe I should take an extra battery just to be safe, right? Maybe that makes sense. We can put that in the in the trunk. I'll just do this. Shove the fresh one in the trunk. That one will be charged up as we continue. And that way we can play music even if we run out of power, we will be fine. There, we have a rear tail light here as well. That's good. Wow, this was a really good stop actually. I did not expect to get this much out of this. Do we have the lid cap on this? No, because that's one of the parts that I was not able to find, unfortunately. And this is still not the right... No. That's unfortunate. That's fine. Let's use these, because they will actually point out things that's laying around. Radio is there, but that's about it. And I think we already have the radio in our car, so... Don't really need that. Let's go around the back here. There is a floor panel, I think. More floor panels. There's a lot of stuff for the diesel, I think, around here. But other than that, nothing really valuable, to be honest. There's a fish there. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else for us to play around with here. Question is, how are we doing with fuel? Fuel is actually perfectly fine. So we'll just jump in here. Those are good. We're now back up to 31. All right. Really nice. And we have some lights, also good. There's some lights out in the wilderness over there. Don't know if that's worth it to go and investigate. I don't think so. Oh my fucking god, this is hard to control. Jesus Christ! Video game! What have you done with this car? Maybe I should remove the turbos. Maybe the turbos are just too powerful. It's in the middle of the night now, so I think we're gonna be careful with stopping. There will be zombies everywhere. So let's just plow on here and see how far we can make it. Birds in the sky? Nice. Gosh, why can't I drive straight? Yeah, that's none of interest for us. I think maybe a garage I would stop for, but other than that, surely not needed. Gosh, every time you start turning, this guy is just wobbling all over the road, man. He can't drive straight to save his life. Or I can't, I guess. There we go. We've done really good with the music on this. Ah! Come on. Wow. It's even struggling with speed now and we're still wobbling all over the road. Like, it is not going fast uphill. We're sitting so far forward I can't see the actual gauge cluster. And this is with 120 FOV. I think that we would be seeing more, but no. For some reason when you're in this car it is very close to you. Yukisik is going really hard. There we go. There we go. Fucking deafening, dude. Alright. Here comes the daylight, I think. And turn off the lights. And watch sunrise together. At the 33-kilometer mark. You think you've been driving for so long in this game, and then you look up and it's like, yeah, you drove 2 kilometers. Well done, dude. Like, it's not that impressive. Do we stop here? This might actually be one of the larger stops. Or not. It kinda looks like one of the smaller ones actually. Okay. I actually wanna try. What if I put like this seat in here instead? Does that change how far forward I sit? A little bit. That's a bit better actually. Okay. Do you have anything of value? Wow, you are picked clean, my dude. This is all just for him, I think. That's a gas cap, but again, it's for this guy. Got a trunk lid. Truck tire, larger truck tire. A lot of stuff, but nothing really that we need, I think. Take a look at these as well. Maybe something on the roof, potentially. A lot of stuff around here as well. What is that? Is that for my car? No. I don't remember how the grill looks like. No, this is supposed to be like a square one. Yeah, that's not it. That's not it. I am letting the engine run just so we don't have to worry about running out of power and stuff. I would like to find another boombox as well so I can have music while I'm running around in these places. That's a gambling machine. Can put on some lights as well, I guess. And is that a steering wheel for my car? It's similar. No. Close though. Close though. Okay, we can have a little bit of food here. Got a shirt over there. Have a little drink. You should really be able to open doors as you're holding something. Especially like lights or items like that. Especially when you have the flashlight, it's super obvious. Oh. Can I actually repair stuff with this? Don't know. Don't know. Nothing really of value here either. Let's play the machine. Bang. I'm always super unlucky with these. I never win anything. Not once. And it broke. Nope. Not a shot, man. Okay, I think fuel is fine. Yeah. I don't know if it's just me. I don't feel like I'm using any fuel. Let's keep going. I'd like to find a garage so we can clean up this guy, maybe get some new paint on him. As much as I like having different colored hoods and trunk, it's not the most beautiful, maybe. Gosh, it is so sensitive. You just tap the key once and it just flies in another direction. And now we're gonna die. You know what? I forgot about this. Actually, we're coming up on a stop here, so never mind. I keep forgetting about putting my seatbelt on. That's a great way to try to stay alive, I've heard. Anything of value here? No car to mention. I don't think there's anything for us there. Let's just continue. I'm gonna put on... Do I have a seatbelt? Maybe I don't have a seatbelt on this. Maybe you need a door for there to be a seatbelt. Probably. That would make sense. Alright. Back on the road again. Golly. Just drive straight, my dude. Come on. Come on. I feel like they might have tweaked a little bit in how much items there is available. Because for a while there was just double items everywhere. And now I feel like I'm never finding anything. Even points of interest are like quite sparse. Which is crazy. Anything of value here? No, there isn't even a car here. What the heck? Completely useless stop. Sometimes you can find a car around those places. Not this time. Also haven't seen any of those alien centers in a long time. Nothing of value here. We don't need water, so the pool is kinda useless. Yeah, maybe I'm missing a lot because I'm not doing anything in third-person view. But yeah, I just feel like first-person is way more fun. Hop-in is crazy though. Hop-in is absolutely nuts sometimes. So we're coming up on 40 kilometers here. Real nice. And of course it's just a billboard. Why can't we find anything of actual value? Billboard, no car, nothing. Keep having to release the accelerator because the car is just flying in all kinds of directions. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything there either. Nothing around there. I don't like that. This guy's way too wobbly. The hell? Yeah, I don't see any radio towers even. I haven't seen a radio tower in like since the first episode, I think. We saw our first one, and that's the only one we've seen. It's crazy. And all the garages we've seen has been empty. So yeah, the game has been doing me really dirty, man. Why are you turning around weirdly all the time? Drive straight. Ah, Jesus Christ. It's like there is a secondary force just pushing you off the road eventually. It's like driving an RV in really bad weather. It's just, the wind just catches you and just flies you off the road. My God. I would love to them to add a few more biomes, to be honest. Like, imagine having like oases to go through, trees, forests, that kind of stuff. It'd be amazing. I don't think we've seen one of these in a good amount of time, if ever, to be honest. That's a telephone pole. This is not for us. This is also not for us. I don't think this is for us, but we will see. I think if we do this, we can... Oh, it would go up here, attach. Oh, it did actually attach. Yeah, it's not the right one though. Yeah, that was kind of expected, to be honest. I heard someone say that you always get those in cars, so maybe we had one in the other one. Is this the right panel? No, that's like a rear door. I don't even have a rear door on my car. Goat is not correct for me. I don't think this is correct. I think this is correct for this guy. Yeah. And there is the steering wheel for this guy as well. Whatever that is. Battery also for him. A lot of... This is fairly complete actually. It's crazy. Okay, I don't want to drive that though. So we're just gonna see if we can get something to eat and drink, and then we'll head out. Oh, I'm not even in the driver's seat. I'm like, why are you not moving? It's because you're a dumbass, Keanomy. Alright. Let's try to hit that 50 kilometers today then. I think the scenario, if you're playing the story part of this and not the infinite mode, once you hit the 50 kilometer mark, that's kind of when the game ends. That was also how the demo worked. Haven't actually played the scenario at all since the game released, so maybe we'll do a live stream on that at some point. We got Roadcraft releasing here very soon, and I'm trying to make my way through SnowRunner in the meantime. So I'm not sure when I will have the time to do it, but I would love to do that at some point. Anything of value here? Another one of the pick-me-up guys. Another one of the pick-me-ups. 44 kilometers. Yeah, I would like to start finding some panels for this guy. And the correct seats would be nice as well. Golly, how are you never able to actually drive straight? I don't get it. And it's not even that it can't turn, it's that it just turns all the time. Like, you don't have an issue at making a corner like this, that's fine. The issue you have is trying to not fucking run off the road while you're doing it. That's the hard part. Nighttime is coming. Oh, look at this, we're racing the sun. Come on, buddy. Ah, we lost. Good run though. Good run though.
Paint Pro delivers superior performance and precision. Transform your space with vibrant colors and durable finishes that last. Paint Pro.
Gosh, it is all over the place.
Results, no matter the task at hand.
I don't remember the Muscoat being like this when I played it in the demo. It was a little bit swervy, but like, this is insane. It is all over the place.
Or your local hardware store and unleash your creativity with Paint Pro.
Another billboard. Anything of interest here? It's a hard left-hand turn, actually. You don't see those too often. Quite a lot of stuff here. Let's have a little look around, see what we can see here. Maybe this is the easier way to identify what's around here. Honestly, it looked like there was more. Yeah, there's a door frame here, but that's not for my car. Yeah, I thought there were more here. I'm disappointed. I guess we can clean up a little bit since we have it here. Oh, it's only 3, so it won't do anything. Broken. Junk. Piece of shit. Okay then. Off we go. Off we go. So, night again. We should expect zombies at almost any location, which is why I just went straight into that location without looking at all. I would probably have been completely overrun by zombies and then shot my car with an RPG again, and then we would have to end this episode very early. So let's hope that that didn't actually happen, which is really nice. which is really nice. Quite happy that's not a thing. There is like lights out on the... What is this? Is this my car? No, this is the other one. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't do us anything. Yeah, there's a lot of lights out in the deserts, but I think it's just light glitches. It's not actually radio towers. The game does a lot of weird stuff with lights. It just kind of reflects a little bit all over the place. What is this? A lot of zombies and a Scooby-Doo bus. They're having a great time. I'm not gonna disturb them. They can have a great time with the Scooby-Doo bus. Ain't nothing that concerns me. For now at least. We're gonna build a Scooby-Doo bus, but not right now. Not right now. I think a Scooby-Doo bus could be fun. Oh, this is a big place. Is this full of zombies as well? Actually, not that bad. There's a car in there. Okay. There is some zombies. Okay. Let's turn off the car. Let's do some shooting here. I don't think headshots deals more damage, to be honest. It just doesn't seem like it. But I could be wrong. What are these? Can I actually... No, it's just trash. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We do have some tires. I don't feel like I need a... I don't feel like I need a trailer at all, to be honest. Interesting. That could almost be a pedal for us. I don't think it is. Yeah, I think everything here is for this truck, actually. What about you? I think the seats for this is like something like a bucket seat of some sort. Yeah, no, that's not it. That's not it. That's the night vision. We already have that. So... Got another trampoline so we can get up on the roof if we need to. Yeah, there's zombies inside here, I think. I'm hearing them. I can hear them. You might actually be in the toilet stalls, to be honest. Yeah, they're probably in the toilet stalls. If that's the case, I'm just gonna eat and leave. I don't care about you guys being there. Like the cigarette, that's a good, nice touch. Can we drink you? Yeah. Yeah. Gosh, those noises are riveting. Yeah, let's open this up. And I think the only thing we're interested in here is like a little bit of cleanup, maybe. Just so our car doesn't look like shit. I didn't know I even had a... I had a floor mat there. That broke. That broke. Anything else of value here? Got a little bit of paint. Another brush here. Only 5 though. And almost nothing in there. Okay. Let's paint you up. And let's clean you up. And it broke. Okay. Where was that trampoline? I knew... No, I saw it somewhere. Like right there. Hold on, are you in the... I think that's in the toilet. Okay. So we're gonna have to fight our way around here then. Let's go, zombies. Okay, he's actually locked inside. I'm not gonna care about him then. Just gonna take this one and leave. Ding ding. Yeah, we do that. Can we put this somewhere so we can get up on the roof easily? Here maybe? No? That works. And then we can go... You kidding me? Of course we can jump up on this. And then up on this. And then we're stuck in this hole. And then we can jump up on... this to get up on the roof? No? There has to be a way. Okay, yeah, I think going quick is just the way to do this. So you put it down like that, and then you just run over it. No. Okay, that doesn't work. How do you use a trampoline? This should not be hard. There we go. That's a lot of height. I'm glad there's no fall damage. That's not for us. Don't think that's for us, but I will humor you for a second, game. Anything else of interest here? Got a door there. I don't think that's for us. But let's move around and see what we have. That's a mirror. Don't know what that is. We already have that stuff. Yeah, no, nothing here is for us, I think. And I doubt that's gonna be for us. Yeah, no. No. It is sitting further back though, so maybe it's actually worth it to use this instead of my other seat. For now. Just so I get a little bit better viewing distance when I'm sitting in the car. Yeah, this is way better. Okay. Way better. Now I can actually see a little bit around me as well. Alright, let's go. We got places to be. Places to be and things to see. $31 out of 54, so we're doing better. We started this with around 20 items. So... Hello? This is the first time I see a car just laying on the road. That is dangerous, dude. Yeah, there's just a pristine truck without anything, like just a husk of a pristine truck here. It's not even rusted. That is curious. My car is leaving by itself. Cool. That's what you get for not pulling the handbrake, Keanomy. Well done. Well done. All right. Coming up on there we have the 50-kilometer mark. Really nice. Really nice. Still nothing out in the wilderness, huh? I'm curious how much I'm missing just because I'm not being in third-person mode. Like, this is so much more viewable area. But it's a bit better now that we have the new seat, I guess. I can actually see a little bit around me. Drive straight, please. Please. Is my tires so bad that we're about to pop, maybe? I don't think so. I think they should go like 40 kilometers on one set of tires. And we have already changed once around the 20 kilometers point. What am I watching here? Death. Private. Those are landmines, you absolute asshole. Who does that? Imagine if you take your car there, it'll just explode and you'll be completely helpless. What a dick move. Okay, not touching that then. Do be careful. Places be mined after all. What are you calling nuts? What is this? That's a pick-me-up.
Thanks, Dave. I mean, should I call you a taxi? Can you come back quickly?
Anything else of value? Not really. What the heck are you? What is this? I have no clue. I got an engine here. Don't think that's my steering wheel. As much as it looks like it. That's not relevant for us. Yeah, no, that's not our steering wheel. Ours looks different. Okay. That's one of the DVD thingies. Can have a drink, I guess. That's fine. Is this the color we've been using? Almost. Almost. It's a little bit lighter. I think I had a black can before. Which makes sense. Got a lot of cleaning we can do with this. Clean that up. Clean this up. I think I've learned that if you put your mouse on something, that's what it actually cleans. Which makes it significantly easier. The only thing that doesn't work is the wheels. The wheels you have to actually disconnect to get to cleaning. But yeah, most things you can do it that way and it just kind of works. Super nice. Clean the inside as well. Broke. That broke. Let's put some lights on. And let's go. A little bit further we can make it. A little bit further we can make it. Looks like we might have something big coming up on the right here. Or maybe it's just a rock. That's just a rock. Let's see if there is a car as well. Sometimes they have a car behind the back here. They've been stingier lately. That's the second rock where we're not getting anything. So yeah, super excited for Roadcraft to release on the 20th of May. Definitely will be streaming that quite a bit in the future. So if you're interested in that, then head over to twitch.tv/Keanomy and probably stream that on YouTube as well. So if you hit that subscribe button, you'll be able to see when I go live. And if not that, then you can do all other kind of cool stuff, like see the next video, if you're interested in that. Turn off the engine and let's look around a little bit here. These, I think, are all just items for the bus. There's some steering wheels here, but none of the ones that are for me, I think. And nothing for me, unfortunately. Not around the bus either, I'm guessing. No, it's just a radiator for the bus. And I think this is the windscreen for the bus. Yes. Alright. As kinda expected, to be honest. Kinda expected, to be honest. Let's go a little bit further. Let's see what we can find down the road. Coming up on 55 kilometers here. I would love if there was more like random events and stuff in the game. That would be amazing. Imagine you come up on like a horde of zombies and you just have to plow through them or something. That would be so much fun. Wait, what the hell is over there? Is that a graphical glitch or is there something like water over here? Nah, that is just a glitch. Yeah, it looked like there was something blue in the distance, but I think it was just glitch with the sky coming through the ground, probably. Or reflecting weirdly in the ground or something. I don't think we actually have water in the game. Yeah, sometimes you see through the map, I think, out in the right-hand corner. Oh, here we have it. We got ourselves another watchtower. Radio tower, here I come. Haven't done one of these in a while, so probably gonna be full of zombies, I imagine. Where's the opening? There it is. Only a big diesel in here. That's unfortunate. Didn't really need a big diesel, to be honest. Can you not stand on this? Why not? There we go. There we go. Let's turn this one on. Turns red. Engine oil. Oh. Ah! I'm upside down. What is happening? It turned green. Was that intended or was that a bug because I took out the rocket launcher close to the door? What the hell just happened? I'm so confused. It's like I was inside the building and they were lifting me up into the roof. But the door isn't open. Is this for my car? We need a different one for our car. So maybe this is the one we need? No, that doesn't even fit on our car. Okay. Never mind then. Yeah, it turned green. That's interesting. I wonder if that means anything. It doesn't mean anything to me, but maybe it does to them. Don't think that is relevant. That could be our plate. It's an EU plate. 31. 31. No. Can't see what color that is. No, I think that's the wrong color. I think that's the wrong color. This is something. That is some sort of gauge cluster. Anything in here? Other than a lack of doors. Can have a drink, I guess. Okay. Is there something on the roof that's worth investigating? No. I don't want to save an empty can, you dumbass. Kinda doubt it. That's a seat, but I think it's actually for this truck. So I think we'll just be heading out, to be honest. Yeah. I think it's the same seat as we are sitting in right now. What the hell happened to my tires? I was about to say the legs. Where's the road? Where's the road? It's right ahead of me, isn't it? I see lights here. Yeah, I think it's straight out. Alright. Yeah, that was freaky. There was a UFO there, and then it kind of did some weird shit to me. And I'm still not sure if that was my, like, error in the game. I had some sort of bug. Or if that was actually... Okay, don't do that. God damn it. Did we lose anything? I don't think so. I think we didn't even lose a tire, actually. And I don't see any items laying around either. Okay, I think we're safe. That could have been bad. That could have been bad. I think we got lucky. Yeah, that UFO, man. I'm not sure what to think of that. Let me know in the comments if that was a bug or if that was intended behavior. Is it supposed to try to beam me up and I managed to glitch into the house somehow? Did I just narrowly escape being probed? Or what happened? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. The pop-in is crazy sometimes. Such a good game, and then there's these small things that you're like, wait, how the hell does this happen in a game that's this good?
Breaking news. A player claims he's been driving straight for 2 hours with no turns in sight. Scientists are baffled. Is it a feature or just the universe testing our patience?
That's not for me.
Hyperbase radio's got your back.
We'll continue. These valleys. They do some clever stuff to avoid just having you constantly plow through straights over and over again with these valleys and some nice turns and stuff. But overall the game is actually quite simplistic, right? It's just auto-generating a little bit ahead of you. And then a bunch of items. Like, that does not seem like it's too much happening. Other than the UFO, I guess. The UFO was kind of cool. That's an event I enjoyed. Would love to see that again. Will we find anything of value down here? Maybe if we don't kill ourselves trying to go too fast down the mountain. Just slowly make our way. Meandering, you know? There's something on the left here? Nah, just thick brush. Just thick brush. about here? Keep mistaken brush for being some car or something on the side. I guess I'm just hoping to see something that's actually relevant on the side of the road here, but there is not a single point of interest. I've just been driving forever now. And there's nothing. I think we just popped the tire. Yeah. I think we just popped the tire. Yeah, we did. I don't think I have any new tires either. Okay, we're gonna have to limp our way over to... Wait, did I pop both tires on the back? Oh yeah, I did. That is rough. I can't move. Let's hope that if we put you up front and we put one working tire in the back and one working tire in the front. Yeah, I forgot about that. We're way above the 50 kilometers now. We should definitely have waited to get some tires. I just hope these last two ones hold up until we get to somewhere where we can get tires. Was there tires there? I saw something. There's something here. Some white wall tires. That's not really what we're looking for, but it's better than not having any tires, I guess. And it's only one tire. Actually, there's two there. Okay. Okay, we might be able to do all right then. Take you off. Do that. Let's go get this other one as well. Luckily, I don't think tires in general matters for how well built your car is. I think you can run the car without proper tires for a while. That looks like an extra. Okay. Tires are uneven, so not great. But it should get us to the next point of interest so we can get some tires. EOI, come on, come on, come on. We've been through so many of them and I just didn't even think of tires. There's something up there? No. No, nothing up there. Give me like a castle or something really cool to actually explore, not just drive through like you do with everything. It would be so cool to just have something to investigate, something to explore. I cannot drive straight with this. My God. Alright, let's go into here. Let's see if we can find some better tires around here.
Hey there, soda fans. Let's get straight to the point. You've probably seen that Epsi soda popping up there.
There's a tire at least. Bit better than what we have right now. Up. Put you onto here. That's good. That's the rim as well. That's not our steering wheel. Nothing here, that's for us. Let's pick through this to see. Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything here that belongs to our car, to be honest. Yeah, no. What's this? A CD-ROM? Or is it for my cap? No, it's a CD-ROM. Okay, don't care. Don't care. Let's go a little bit further. Little bit further. There has to be something of interest here soon. We've been going so far. Yeah, this is insane to control. Driving, it's pulling to the right even. Any tires I can steal? Nothing really here. What is that for? Is that for my car? No, I actually have my back seat, don't I? Yeah. I'm all good when it comes to the back seat. Put some lights on, I guess. And then that's probably about it. Also getting hungry. Is this for mine? No. That should have been obvious. I don't think we'll find anything here that is for me. We can take something to eat, I guess. That would be worth it. Shop that up, plus you, and let's go. Let's go. We need to find something of value around here. Come on. Come on now. Just something of value. 1 point of interest. Preferably a garage so we can get some tires. At least we're going really far. We've done 65 kilometers now. I think we started at like 20. Haven't had a single episode. I do see this one going quite far though. We've been at this for about an hour now, so I guess it makes sense that we've been going quite far. There we go. Got another watchtower, it looks like. Or a radio tower, I guess. Okay, this is not safe. Ah! I'm so glad I don't die from my own car. Where am I and where am I going? I'm going up there. Stop, car. Stop. Yeah, that was rough. That was rough. Let's go back up here. We're going way too fast in these places. Where's the entrance? It's on the other side, always. Okay, this is a bit different one, actually. Let's turn off the engine and let's look around. Is this empty? Turn on the lights. Keep close, it says on the wall. Can I have a drink? That's fine. This seems very empty. There's almost nothing here. A mirror. That's about it. That's about it, huh? Chair just chilling right there. Bit of drinks. Anything inside of this? Okay, large engine. A seat that I don't think is for our car. Yeah, no. No, that's not it. Rush B. Because Rush E is not the one. Rush E is not the one. Alright, more tires. A rear mirror. Got some diesel. We got some petrol. How am I doing with petrol? We've been driving for a long time now. Okay, this guy is not using any fuel whatsoever. It's actually crazy. I have no clue where I came from. Up the mountain, right? I think we're going back this way. Get back to the road. At least I hope so. Feels like it should be here. Oh yeah, here it is. And we are going in the wrong direction. So we should go in this direction. Alright. Well, we've been at this for a long time. We're not finding anything at this point. Like, there is no points of interest other than that place, and that was more or less empty, to be honest. So, I think we're gonna have to ride out this episode with a crash. Don't do that. Let's not crash at the very end of the episode. Let's just end it here. And we'll be back with another episode of Try Beyond the Horizon as soon as this night is over. Hope I'll see you in the next one. And when I do, we'll take a look at what this is. It's gonna be quick because there's nothing here, but that's a great place to actually end it then, I guess. So I hope you have enjoyed. If you want to see more of this kind of stuff, then click all those like buttons and all of that stuff, and we'll be back with another episode before you know it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.